And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Maxey out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Avdia. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Stephen Curry. Gordon out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Green, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Here's Curry, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harrell. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Ayton inside. He's defended by Harrell. Brooks against Green. Passes it to Avdia. To the wing right side. Maxey nailed from three-point land.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Harrell setting the pick for Gordon. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Back to Gordon. Over Maxey. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the paint, Harrell the pass to Green. 3-pointer. The shot by KD. No good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Ayton a screen on Curry. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to Brooks. Ayton a screen on Green. The shot from 20 feet away. And Ayton stays with it.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Green dishes to Curry. Over Maxey. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Brooks, the pass to Ayton. Over Green. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Brooks. Ayton's got 6.
You can see with that form on the jump shot that DeAndre Ayton has the tools to become effective on the perimeter.
Here's Curry, up and in from the low block.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Ayton a screen on Green. Brooks the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Outside, Katie. Stolen by Brooks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 18 points. You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Green dishes to Curry. No good there. And the Pistons now going the other way. Brooks outside. Pass to Maxey. Pistons passing it around. Maxey sets a screen for Brooks. The pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Outside, Katie. Curry outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green against Brooks. Avdia with a screen for Maxey. Curry with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Green passes to Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Curry. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Durant with a screen on Maxey. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 9.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Maxey knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Green finds Curry. Hill trying to free himself up. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Holmes sets a screen. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 4. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on and got out there during the final.
Curry on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Curry kicks to Marjanovic. Moutier looking around. Rebounded by the Pistons. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Hardaway against Marjanovic. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Curry passes to Moutier. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that one misses.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
The Pistons making a change here. Mann's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Hardaway, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
Down low. It's deflected. Hardaway with the steal. Holmes with it. Now defended by Moutier. Holmes kicks to DiVincenzo. To Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And the contact on that play not affecting Holmes. He's pretty powerful.
And here is Curry. He's got 12. Marjanovic, a screen on Hardaway. Brown against Hardaway. Brown kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Pokusevski. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit leading by 8. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Mann can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Pokusevski. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Curry finds Marjanovic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Marjanovic has got his second basket of the night.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
Holmes setting the pick for Hardaway. To the middle. Holmes, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Mann. This one for 3. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. But he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Holmes passes to Hardaway. Latrey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Three shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Up top, Brown. Over Hardaway. And no good, his first shot of the night. Listen. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Thunder trailing by 7. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Avdija. Brooks is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Brooks on the wing. Green against Ayton. From the wing. That one a little long. The Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the game. KD passes to Goodwin. He kicks it to Hero. Now Gordon. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Durant.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Maxey looking it over. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count it. Ayton's got 12 in the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Green passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there, and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Outside, Maxey. The pass to Brooks. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
The shot by KD. No good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here's a look at some numbers for Dylan Brooks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Green. Left side, Durant. Harrell setting the pick for KD. 5 on the clock from 15 feet away. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Durant. Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The first free throw is good. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Both free throws good from Green. Pistons leading by 9. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. Inside. Goodwin with the steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gordon kicks to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Ayton against Harrell. Ayton sets the pick for Brooks. Second chance shot, and it's good for 2. Ayton's got 16 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Green dishes to Goodwin. On the wing, Green. Here's Harrell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Left side, Maxey. He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Durant. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Maxey attacking. Over Goodwin. Maxey, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Gordon, the pass to Harrell. Now, here's Goodwin. He's covered by Maxey. Back to Harrell. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, it'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Durant.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn, and a blanket, and a pillow, and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Here's Ayton. Rebound by Harrell. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Durant with it. Maxey covering. Gordon with it. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season. They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, Okashevsky's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Goodwin. And a switcher also for Detroit. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for 8. Thunder trailing by 10. Curry kicks to Green. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Kicks it to Brooks. Pass to Maxey. Kulusevski grabs the miss. Under trailing by 9. The feed now to Gordon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Aaron Gordon's getting roughed up in there, and he doesn't mind it. The one thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Moutier, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gordon, no good on the free throw. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest, like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
To the middle. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Holmes with a screen on Moutier. Moutier against DiVincenzo. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 7. And so Curry will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Kicked away. Here's Livers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And that one is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Akusevsky, the pass to Moutier. He kicks to Curry. From downtown, that shot misses. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Mann. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's Livers missing. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. It's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Here's Pokusevski. Outside Curry. Pass to Moutier. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Detroit with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Livers the pass it to Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Bogdanovich checked in for Oklahoma City. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Thunder trailing by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pass to Curry. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. Three-pointer. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Moutier. And here is Curry. Here's Marjanovic. That one off the back iron and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And they're trailing by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Moutier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tip of the cap to Moutier for pounding his way inside and getting contact as a result.
The Thunder have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Mudiay. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Hardaway. He has 5. Pass to man. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Dwayne, you're ahead. How do you keep this up for the rest of the game?
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing. They know how to play the physical game. We did a good job in that half. We've got to maintain that.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right. I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh,
okay.
It's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. We've got Durant. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Curry against Maxey. Brooks outside. Ayton sets the pick for Brooks. Traps in the tray. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Brooks. Ayton a screen on Green. Brooks misses. And we're trailing by 5. Durant inside. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 11 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Ayton kicks to Maxey. Green against Brooks. Ayton a screen. Again the miss by Brooks. The Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Curry passes to Durant. Curry setting the pick for KD. Curry with a wide open look. Rebound, Detroit. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Maxey hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the pass to Durant. Gordon with the screen for KD. Inside. Now, here's Avdia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Curry with him. He's got 15. Harrell, a screen on Maxey. Curry finds Harrell, and stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. Another three for Detroit.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to KD. To stop the run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Thunder making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Shooting one.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Brooks outside. Another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Durant kicks to Goodwin. Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside, Maxey. He takes it in. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have to. Yes, sir. Hey, can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons leading by 9. Brooks outside. Ayton sets the pick for Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Goodwin missing. Detroit has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Maxey against Gordon. Maxey passes to Brooks. Maxey with the screen on Green. Brooks with it. Working on Green. Here's Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 14. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Pistons second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Gordon. 6 points for him. The dish to Goodwin. Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. Maxey against Green. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Goodwin with the steal. Pass to Pokusevski. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Maxey kicks to Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green kicks to Goodwin. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Harrell trying to free himself up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Defended by Gordon. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 18. Now Goodwin.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Good one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Marjanovic checked in for Harrell. Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Green. And both free throws good for Goodwin. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here is Goodwin. Brown outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got his first points of the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Pokusevski. Marjanovic down low. Count the basket. Marjanovic has got 6.
If there's a skill set you like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Mudiay shows it off there with that assist.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The pass to Pokusevski. He dishes it to Brown. From 7. Rebounded by the Pistons. They led by as many as 18 points. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. For the Thunder, Aaron Gordon comes in for Marjanovic. And Curry subbed in for Goodwin.
Aaron Gordon. Stephen Curry.
Thunder trailing by 12. It's Curry outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Mudiay. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's Detroit the other way. Passes it to Mann. 1:51 left to play in the third. Holmes has a screen. DiVincenzo misses and the dry spell continues.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Mudiay against DiVincenzo. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Ball's not loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Detroit.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Mudiay pass to Pokusevski. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That one good for 2.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
Outside Hardaway. Here's man. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But man, we got to get down and get engaged until the end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
There you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Ayton is out there with Avdia. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Brooks. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Ayton throws it down.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Over Maxey. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 20.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Avdia. There's a screen. Maxey kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, Detroit turns it over. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Wizards, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Brown inside. Brooks covering. Brown. Good. Detroit leading by 16. Now here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Avdia. 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Here's Ayton. Again, the Pistons score.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Now the pass to Brown. Harrell, screen on Brooks. To the paint. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Curry. Passes it to Avdia. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Avdia with it. Lets it go from deep. Ayton, the pass to Maxey. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown dishes to Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
At the line for your Thunder, Stephen Curry. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Maxey. Avdia with a screen for Maxey. A special move before the shot. Maxey's got 19 points.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And the basket by Curry.
It's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for a shot.
Top of the key, Avdia. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the inside. Ball stolen. Pass to Maxey. Poke loose. Brooks with it. Now Green defending. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant kicks to Harrell. Back to Durant. On the wing, Green. Durant against Ayton. Durant, no good. Pistons leading by 16. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Avdia, the pass to Maxey. Ayton inside. KD's on him. Nice defense from KD. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And some more promise from Poku.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Detroit. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Out to the right wing. Avdia. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Passes it to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pokusevski can't hit. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Brooks. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Pistons leading by 12. Brooks kicks to Maxey. He drains it from the right block. Maxey's got 21.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
KD, that's for 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Green against Brooks. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Curry finds KD. Back to Curry. Harrell a screen on Maxey. Harrell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Maxey passes to Ayton. Maxey against Curry. And that one's good. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half. Thunder trailing by 14. Outside Durant. Pass to Pokusevski. It's Curry outside. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Green against Brooks. Avdia with a screen for Maxey. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. Over to the left wing. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Pistons leading by 11. Brooks outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Durant. The dish to Curry. Stolen by Brooks. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
Gordon's checked in for Pokusevski.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Pistons leading by 14. the middle. It's stolen by Curry. He kicks to Durant. Harrell down low. He's covered by Maxey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Tyrese Maxey. Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City. At the line for one.
And that one misses.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
Brooks outside. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ayton, a screen on KD. They shoot again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Ayton hits them both. Thunder trailing by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Curry. Brooks grabs the board. The Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And the pass to Maxey. From 7, nice touch on the bank shot. Maxey's got 17 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 31.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Maxey against Curry. Up top, Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Marjanovic checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. Moutier, he's checked in for Green. And Goodwin subbed in for Curry. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Kicks it to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Marjanovic with a screen from Moutier. Drills the three-pointer.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Session 33 era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.